Welcome back, everyone. Back in the world of Monster Hunter with a few new bells and whistles. And I've got enough to make all the stuff I wanted to make last time. So for one thing, I ended the stream a little early, and it turned out that I actually had enough money to make the Hunter's Greaves after I sold some disc stones. So even though I failed that mushroom quest miserably, I could have made the Hunter's Greaves at the end of that stream. Oops, sorry, but I've waited. Waited until now because I want to actually make this stuff on stream. So Hunter's Greaves, wait for it to load, bam. Now we have the full Hunter's armor. Now we're like proper hunters, look at this. But I got some extra money and a bunch of materials because I also want to upgrade the Iron Lance. So the Night Lance doesn't look so great. Compared with our Lance, the sharpness isn't very good, although the attack is higher. But I took the time to get the materials and money to make 2 upgrades, I think. I think it's 2, not 3. We're making 2 more upgrades first to the Night Lance, which it'll have to load, even though I think it's the same... Oh no, it's different, look at this. Wow, it's a totally different model already. So you'll notice I've added a little gamepad overlay as well. I wanted to try and communicate just how janky this game is. And I couldn't find, maybe I didn't look hard enough, but I couldn't find like a good gamepad visualizer like the one you've got here, where I've got all these buttons. I can show all the buttons getting pressed, like while I'm playing. So I just whipped this up one afternoon. I don't know how many, maybe it took like 4 hours, 5 hours to make it, and it works well enough. You'll notice the analog sticks don't really return to center. That's just sort of, I guess that's the PS2 controller by nature. It just has a very wide dead zone, and I should have added that dead zone. I should have figured out what that dead zone is and added it in my software, but whatever. I can get a little more earth crystal, and we can make the night spear, which gives us a lot of green. Look at that green sharpness. Isn't that incredible? So I thought I had enough for that, but we need 2 more earth crystal, which isn't actually that bad. But then after that, I promise I'm going to go fight. We're going to go on a proper monster hunt. We're going to get our revenge on the Cephalos. I'm going to save before, just in case something goes horribly wrong. And we're going to get these moving. I want to do this Liver of Legend. This is the Cephalos quest that defeated me a few weeks ago, actually. We have a lot of quests to choose from. I do want to get the Earth Crystal before I fight another monster, so... let's see. We have it. Do we have the mushroom? Yes. Okay, so the mushroom quests are good for gathering, just gathering materials from whatever area you're going to. But I've been eager to get back into this, into the thick of it. Because I have decided to farm off stream, because otherwise I'll still be playing this game next year at the rate I'm going. We just have to get around the Melanxes here. That little move, when it looks like they're just kind of hopping forward on all fours, is actually considered an attack. And if they hit you with that, then they will steal an item. So you have to be really careful around them. And all the foliage just makes it even harder to see where they are. I actually like that design. That the foliage in the level disguises where the Melanxes are and makes them more dangerous. More recent Monster Hunter games, Vespoids are still dangerous, but they're more like, they'll like stab you because you weren't paying attention and are on really low health. So you might like if you watch highlights videos of Monster Hunter games like I occasionally do, you'll see a lot of like just barely avoiding dying to the monster only to get killed by a Vespoid that you didn't see coming. Okay. Now that I've got this gamepad display, you can see how this game is a little janky. So if I let go of the analog stick and I'm mashing the square button, it doesn't actually do anything until I stop moving. But if I keep holding the analog stick and then press the square button, it interrupts the running. I don't know why it's like that, but it'll really trip you up if you haven't played this game before. You might think that you can, you know, well... we'll just have to wait this one out, I guess. Like, you see I'm mashing the button there and it didn't do anything, but if I hold the analog and I mash the... then it'll go. When you're running around, especially if you're used to later Monster Hunter games, using an item will interrupt almost any animation that you're in, even if you're in the transition from one running speed to a different one, or if you're slowing from a run to a standing stop. But in this game, I guess the blending animations can't be interrupted. It's a very technical thing, but basically, it affects everything you do. So, like, if I want to attack, I can be running, and if I let go of the analog stick, mash, mash, mash with the right analog, and it takes forever to do anything. But if I hold the analog stick and I keep it held and then press an attack, then I'll actually attack. So, you can see how there's a learning curve in dealing with the bad controls, because that's bad. We have one Earth Crystal, and there's one other place in this area that we can get. Oh, thank you. That Velociprey gave me a ledge boot. So let's get the pickaxe. They haven't broken yet, which is, well, now they have. I only got a disc stone, so I gotta keep going. I wanted to have some fun during the this moment when the quest is over, but you have to wait to go home. And I learned just about when in the music is right before you lose control of the character. And I'm gonna charge. There. I was a little early, but you can charge while the little end screen is going. And even though you normally can't control anything when that overlay comes up, when the quest completed text first appears, you can actually steer the lance charge for some reason. Even though I'm not speedrunning this game, I've just naturally routed a really quick way to get the most out of your mushroom picking quest. I think I spent about 5 hours farming since last stream, since last Monday, I should say. And I thought I had enough Earth Crystal, but I apparently do not. So we're just getting one last one that we need, and we'll be set. He'll call you a lazy, like, freeloader if you try to trade him any more insect husks. Like, don't you want these? Like, I've got 10. Anyway. One of my things is that I'm taking, like, this is calculated damage that I'm taking from the bullfangos to gather some mushrooms. Because this is a good mushroom gathering spot, and sometimes you can get a bunch here. And in between getting charged by the bullfangos, you have enough time to pick up at least one mushroom per charge. So, we can make the last upgrade that I wanted to make, and get revenge on the sand wyverns. Cephalos. Oh, surprise, surprise. I forgot there's a bullfango over there. Yeah, I promise this is going to be... we're going to see some action after this gathering quest. I'll show this off because it's just kind of fun. You can leap off of that highest point, but if you wait and leap here, you'll land on this tree. On this tree root. There's nothing up here, but you can land on it. You're just getting a taste of what my 5 hours of farming looked like. It was basically just this quest over and over again, which is why I want to keep it off stream. I played some Monster Hunter 3 in between this and last Monday's stream, and it was an incredible eye-opener because the difference between those two games is night and day. I was starting to think that I was just, you know, losing my touch playing this game. I was just not used to the lance or something. But no, I can blame the game, actually, because This game is very unresponsive. Like I was showing before, where certain animations prevent you from doing specific action, constantly make that mistake. Excuse me, I have to not. You'll constantly make the mistake of letting go of the direction button or the sprint button, and then having to wait before you can actually gather or start an attack or use an item. But in Monster Hunter 3, no such problems. Also, this game is incredibly slow, even by Monster Hunter standards. Like, this gathering animation takes about 5 seconds. And that may not sound like a lot, but watch this. This is gathering for one item. And there could be as many as 6 or even 7 items in this gathering point. In Monster Hunter 3, the same gathering animation for the same type of gathering point is more like 3 seconds, which still feels a little long, but it is such an thinking of speedruns. I did look up to see if there are speedruns of this game, and there are 2 recorded speedruns on speedrun.com. One of them is just about 5 hours, just a little over 5, and the other one is, I'm gonna actually take a little safety first aid, man. I think the second place speedrun is like 5.5 hours, which boggles my mind, honestly. At this point, I think this save file has about 15 hours. That's including all the farming that I've done. And I'm not even out of rank 3 yet. But I was curious to see about speedruns, because I thought they would be much longer, but nope, some guy in Germany beat this game in 5 hours. But here we go, we got the nice spear. It doesn't look any different, but that's probably because it counts towards like the current item that we did. Or it's like part of the, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's part of the thing. What is this thing called? Actually, I didn't go to the right screen. Oh, Knight's Spear, that's it. What quest do we have? Okay, we've got Liver of Legend. I think this is the one we have to do. But I'm gonna make it work because I'm gonna bring an excess of items. I've made everything I need. Potions, I'm gonna bring Mega Potions. I made Power Juice, which was later renamed to Dash Juice. I'm gonna bring Well Done Steak. What else? Wait. I don't use the Screamer with the bomb material? I thought that Screamers are used to make Sonic Bombs, which we would use to deal with the Cephalos a little easier. But apparently not. Oh, it's gunpowder. Oh, and I can't make gunpowder. Dang it. Well, we only get the, we're only gonna get the gunpowder. We're only gonna get the Sonic Bombs that the quest gives us. Luckily, they give us 2. We gotta get the Traveling Merchant, because he sells hot chocolate. No, he sells lemonade, which we need to stay cool in the hot, hot desert. Any day now. I can hear him. Oh, there you are. He's actually beyond the border. Right now he's beyond the border of the village, so I can't really reach him. I think the quest gives us... The quest gives us 2 cool drinks, so I'm just gonna buy 1. Because the sadistic development team at Capcom who made this game only lets you carry up to 3. I'm just gonna save in case something goes wrong, which it may. It might go wrong. We're technically going on a hunt, so the game can live up to its name. I need to drink up. And we're going to go nuts. We're going to go nuts on these Cephalos that have caused us so much grief, and they don't stop running. Dang it. The trouble is that I only have 2 Sonic Bombs, and I don't want to use them up just yet. Okay, did I get your attention? No, it just ran away. I got that one's attention, I guess. So, the neat thing about having green sharpness is that you can keep running through the monster. You don't get bounced back, and you can do a lot of damage. Now, where the heck does this guy go? I think it went back into its patrolling of the area, like it started to run away. This is what makes this quest really annoying. Because you can't really get at these Cephalos. And they'll trip you up. Like, oh, and they'll do that. Yeah, even with my new armor, they're doing a lot of damage. So I think I've got to be a little smarter. Okay, that one came up on land for a second. So maybe I can get it. Oh man, you're so far. You went in the rock. How'd you do that? Maybe I can chase after one. Oh, they're faster than I am. Even with the power juice, I'm still struggling. Oh, and I've run out. This seems like a turning point where they might actually stop. I'm trying to figure that out. I can probably just wait for one to come by and poke it. We'll see. I think they come to this spot every time. I just have to be a little clever about how I do it. Oh, crap. He tried to jump at me, but he jumped too far. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? If I could get them all with Sonic Bomb, that would be perfect. Or just 2 of them. Dang. Oh, it's going back in the stand already. I was gonna say water. Can wait for one to turn up. Oh, I missed it. Ah, dang it. It clipped me. I don't know how you're meant to do this quest, because they just like leap and hop all over the place. Come on. Oh, did I kill it? Oh, thank goodness. That one's probably going to jump at me, though. How can we get you? That's the question. Apparently not. Well, we're doing better than last time. Even though my character's buckled over in exhaustion, the lemonade hasn't worn off yet. Uh-oh. Oh, I got one. Okay. So now if I can get one of these Cephalos with a Sonic Bomb, that will give me the opportunity I need to slay it. Oh, it's dead. Gosh, got it. I just have to not get hit by that one. I think I did it. Oh, I didn't do it. That's not the material I need. Oh no. Okay, Cephalos, you big dumb brute. Go, 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 go. Dang it. I hit the wrong move. Have I got your attention? No. Apparently not. Monster Hunter, everybody. Come on, press the button. Okay, maybe I can get it. Dang it. Come on, press the button. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, it's outrunning me even now. Ah, and it got me with its tail, and then it's gonna run away, isn't it? Block. Okay. That ate up a lot of stamina. Go, go. Nope, I should have back hopped. Oh, wow, it went behind me? Okay. I need to get some distance so that I can eat. And then I'll get hit. Oh no, I won't. The slope saved me. Okay, come on. Come on. Oops. Oh yeah, I realized I could use the hop to hop in like any direction I want. Like that. But I keep forgetting to do that. Dang. Okay. Time to run. Okay. This is like a large monster hunt. Okay. Oh my gosh. Give me the liver. Thank you. It got a little hairy there for a minute. Okay. I'm not out of the woods yet. But yeah, I wanted to say that I played Monster Hunter 3 in between this and last Monday's stream. And it might have been a bad idea because it made me realize just how bad this game is in comparison. Like, the controls are just awful. Like, it really... I'm really yearning to go back to that game once this one is done. But at the same time, I do want to see how this pans out. I want to see all the strange new monsters that you encounter. Plus, I love the idea of fighting monsters that I have fought before in other games, but this is their first version. You know, seeing what moves they still had. Because there are two monsters I'm looking forward to fighting that I might regret looking forward to later. Because I'm sure they're going to prove to be really difficult with this game's engine. But, you know, one of them is like the flagship monster for this entire game series. And the other is one of my favorite monsters that has stuck around for a long time. One of the interesting things about Monster Hunter is it actually has a mechanic that's similar to Bloodborne when it comes to damage. Uh-oh. I should have taken the Gendrome a little more seriously, honestly. That's my fault. Because they might paralyze Stunlock me if I'm not careful. Oh, you know what? I bet this area is where you first encounter certain monsters. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. For a second, the controls stopped responding. It might be my emulator, or it might be my cheapo, adapter. Oh, I think we have to give up on the gamepad overlay for now, because it is not working to, well, the gamepad display is working, but the game does not want to play with me in another window. Alright. Yes. We killed the Cephalos. I've redeemed myself. And I got the Piscine livers. I never have to do this quest again. I hope.